Hello and welcome back to another Reddit video by yours truly, Bimmy. So today I'm going to be reading Am I the Asshole? And I am alone today because Kaz is doing other stuff right now and no one else wants to. So let's get through this. Am I the asshole for leaving all my groceries at the register when the cashier refused to sell me alcohol? Now this sounds interesting. I mean, come on. Abundance and Bounty are the two supermarket chains, both with stores about 20 minutes away from me and 15 apart from each other. 15 minutes apart, I guess. I, 33 male, usually go to Abundance unless I want something I can only get to at Bounty. And I haven't been asked for ID when buying alcohol in over 8 years at either store. At either store, again, sorry, I'm not reading it over just because. Alright. Or anywhere else for that matter. I went to Abundance yesterday to buy my weekly groceries and picked up a 6-pack of beer to enjoy on the weekend. I set the beers down in front of my other groceries on the conveyor belt, then moved to the other side to start packing. The cashier saw the beer and asked me for ID. I told him I didn't have my ID on me, and he told me he couldn't sell me the beer and placed it on one side. I politely said, "Okay, no problem. Have a nice day." Then walked away, leaving all my groceries on the conveyor belt. I didn't take anything. As I walked away, he shouted, "Excuse me, sir?" But I saw no reason to waste time on continuing a discussion because he already made his decision. And I understand how strict they need to be when it comes to alcohol and ID. My mother worked at a liquor store for several years. To be very clear, I did not do this to get back at him, but rather because I meant I needed to go to Bounty to get the beer, and I didn't make sense to drag all my heavy groceries from Abundance to Bounty when I could get the same groceries from Bounty, including the beer. I also figured carrying bags of groceries from Abundance around Bounty wasn't wise because it might raise suspicions of shoplifting. Very true, my friend. So I went from Abundance to Bounty, bought everything I needed from Bounty, including the beer. Then I went home. When I got back, my girlfriend asked why I took so long, and after explaining, she said I was an asshole for making things difficult for the staff at Abundance because they would need to restock all my stuff and possibly throw things away. I don't know if that last part is true, but she knows someone who works in silver stores and explained that they're pretty strict on how long certain products are allowed to be outside the freezer/refrigerators. She also said it was extremely rude that I just walked away when the cashier was trying to talk to me. I asked what she would have done, but she didn't have an answer besides just coming home without the beer. But I don't see that as a solution. Am I the asshole? Since everyone keeps asking why I didn't bring ID, the only ID I own is my passport, and I don't want to risk it getting lost or stolen. I also didn't think it was necessary considering I hadn't been asked for ID in over 8 years. Alright, well, yeah, damn, bro. You should always carry around ID. I mean, that's just a rule of thumb, you know? I mean, he's not really an asshole because yeah, he walks around places. I'm guessing because didn't say he get into a car or anything. So I'm guessing he walks. So it's not an asshole move. I mean, if you have to carry all those groceries, I wouldn't want to walk with all those groceries if I wanted beer. I guess I don't drink, but like if that's something you really need or want, I mean, fuck no, I'm not gonna be carrying around shit like that to go to another grocery store, walking around with the other store's groceries. So yeah, I would probably leave it. I mean, he did do it in a very abrupt way, so I wouldn't say that would be an asshole move though, because like you're just leaving. You didn't cause a scene or anything. You just dipped. So I'm saying like probably not. He's probably not an asshole. Let's read some comments. No, you're the asshole. Fuck. All right. Of course, you left it there for to inconvenience them because you wouldn't have just looked back when they called you. You're rude. You're 33. Grow up. It isn't just an inconvenience to a lot of stores. They know to throw out frozen or refrigerated groceries. They can't be sure how long it's been out. Beyond safety, it's also a quality thing. Your anecdotal responses are split. At some grocery stores, you follow this policy. All right. He's 33. Jesus. Yeah. I mean, why doesn't he have an ID? I mean, that's kind of weird. That's just strange. You should always have an ID, you know? I mean, he doesn't drive or anything, but you should still bring identification. I mean, what if you lose your stuff or something, you know? You should always have ID. I think that's just a good rule of thumb, just in case anything happens to you. You know, how they gonna identify your body? I mean, come on. But yeah, no, you should definitely bring an ID. That's my recommendation for everyone here. Always have ID on you. Doesn't hurt. I just DMV a bit, just I guess, but yeah, you don't even have the car license, driver's license. What? But yeah. All right. Yeah, I guess he's the asshole. People say he's the asshole. I'm guessing he's the asshole. What can I say? I mean, it makes sense for his situation. You might say that he just didn't want to carry around the stuff. I mean, it makes sense. So in his situation, he wouldn't be. But like, I mean, he could have gone home, left everything, gone out again to get beer. But you know, it's difficult to do. Not difficult, just annoying. All right, next story. Am I the asshole for my reaction for the news of the new grandkid coming and telling them to get their shit together? My daughter recommended me to this Reddit area. Ah, yes, my Reddit area. I have two daughters. Bethany is 22 and has her life together. She just got a good job and is doing really well. Abby is 24 and doesn't have her life together, or doesn't have shit together, as she said. She dropped out of college at 19 since she got pregnant, and then baby daddy left. Oof, that's rough. I've been a huge part of this kid's life while Abby tries to get back on track. At 23, we decided that she needs to go back to school so she can't support herself being a waiter. The whole time, I was just a free babysitter, basically raising the kid. So she, 1 year left of her higher education, and she fucked it up again. So grandkid 2 is coming, and she said she will most likely drop out again. When she told me, I asked if she was joking. She got defensive and asked what I meant. I told her that she needs to get her crap together. It resulted in an argument, which she stormed out after calling me an asshole. Fuck, dude. It's hard hearing the truth. My other daughter said I should post here and see if I was an asshole. Alright, straightforward. So I have a plan now, and I will lay it out on her tonight. This is an edit, by the way. I'm sorry if I didn't say that on the last one too at the end there. So I have a plan now. I'll lay it out on her tonight. If she has a kid, she can only stay if she stays in school. She has to go to court and get child support for the first kid and do the same when the other one arrives. I mean, that just makes sense. I mean, why wouldn't you do that in the first place? Fuck. I'll only babysit twice a week and real emergencies. If she needs me to babysit more, then she needs to pay it, and it'll be the cost of the average babysitter where I live. Damn, bro, she knows everything. She doing research out here? She needs to provide all the baby stuff. I'm not paying. But yeah, bro. If she decided to drop, she's going to be out of the house, and she needs to figure it out. Damn right. I mean, come on. There's consequences to your actions. Not everyone's going to be helping you. I would say not the asshole. Not the asshole. Yeah, baby. So clarifying. Abby is literally out fucking around while you're providing free babysitting. If I had to argue this, I would simply stop providing my services for free. Hell yeah. Oh, she can fuck around if she wants to, but she's going to be using protection she can't even afford. The only child she has. Like, come on, man. Why you gotta do that raw dog? Come on, you have a child at home. You can't even afford that child. This part of the child, I know, there ain't notable exception. It's not hard or expensive to be on birth control. Planned Parenthood's primary job is to provide affordable birth control. Yes. Yes, it is. Let's go to the next thread. There's too many. I can't get to the next thread. How do I do this? I did the wrong thing. I did the wrong thing again. Oh god, I forget. There it is. That's the one. All right, not the asshole. You made clear to Abby that you raised your kid, but were willing to massively help Abby so she get her education and pass support her own kid. But Abby has completely disregarded your sacrifice to have money for her own pleasure. Yes, sir. You were kind to merely tell Abby to get it together. Others would have just let her know that the gravy train has come to an end. You've done more for Abby than Bethany because it was understood Abby needed to get the extra help. Abby needs to do things herself. She needs to get a job now. She needs to get her own apartment. She needs to secure child support for her kids now. She needs to grow up. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I only like the other one too. Man. Big asshole. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, not her. The daughter. I mean, come on. It's your mom's not free daycare. I'll do no comments. But yeah, very much not the asshole. I hope this nice old lady teaches her daughter a thing or two about living life. Like, Jesus, man. How is your younger sister gonna be better than you? Come on. Get your shit together. Alright. Next story. Here we go. Am I the asshole for trying to help my sister who loses her keys all the time? My idea backfired horribly. I don't like the sound of that title. I feel like he's gonna do something stupid. Hello, am I the asshole? First time posting, and I'm using a burn account because in light of the situation, it feels like the safest thing to do. Interesting. Let's get into this. My little sister, 21, is constantly losing things, but her keys are the main culprit. She, for loses them. What the fuck? She loses them around. Yeah, she loses them around the house, but at least 50 times since she's been driving, she's lost them in public a few times. It has been very scary because she got herself stranded. That's hilarious. That's great. In early June, she lost her keys and had to pay a ton of money to get her remote lock reprogrammed. Last Friday, she lost them again in a grocery store, but was lucky enough that the cashier found her and gave them back as she was frantic in the store. Jeez, how do you lose it this much? So I had a little tag made up that had her name, phone number, and address, so she wouldn't have to go through replacing them again. Earlier this week, she went to Six Flags. Great adventure with some friends and truly lost her keys. When she got home, her car was gone. Jesus fuck, bro. When she got home, her car was gone. Yesterday, the police found her car, but completely chopped with the key in the ignition. But her house and work keys were gone. Oh shit, dude. I hope it's obvious that the police think it happened. She's furious with me. My parents are mad as well, saying I should have minded my own business. She knew the little tag was on there and she even thought it was a good idea. I don't know if I'm the asshole because she's the one who lost her keys again, but it was my idea that backfired. Am I the asshole? Jesus fuck, dude, you got her. You fucking made a robbery. Made a robbery happen. Jesus Christ. So they robbed her car, chopped it up, and now they have the access to her apartment. So that's gonna be sick. Dude, you're gonna fucking rob her house too. Let's get it. 2-for-1 deal. But in all seriousness, Jesus Christ, man. Wow. I don't think anyone's the asshole here. I mean, she knew, she agreed. Everyone thought it was a good idea all around until, the consequences. Okay, I'm not gonna say you're the ass for trying to help. But that was truly fucking stupid. Why on earth you would name it on a set of keys? That's just asking to get robbed. Yeah. I thought it was a good idea too until they said that. And then now I'm like, yeah, no, you shouldn't do that. You should not do that. Yeah, okay, well, the sister knew about it and agreed and then lost them anyways, so you can't really pin it all on him. They both sound incredibly dumb, almost like this is out of a TV show. Yeah, yeah, it does. It sounds like it runs in the family. Oh, yeah. You're not smart. Why ATI? What the fuck is that? Not an asshole, but certainly an idiot. Oh, you're the idiot. That's good. I'll tell your sister to get a lanyard and physically attach the keys herself. I know it's harder with women's clothes, but if she wears pants and belt loops, those are perfect. You're the idiot. Thumbs up. Both of them are fucking idiots. They should have attached the AirTag and maybe a post box, but the home address is just wildly short-sighted. Having all keys in one keychain where you're known to lose it seems done. Yeah, yeah, it does. You should attach them to like a bag or something, like one of those retractable ones. If you need them for something, you don't scan shit. But like, come on, dude. Home address. She gets home, the fucking car's gone, and she's like, "Fuck." That's just amazing. This is the greatest story I've ever read. To be honest, I mean, come on. Then we took the fucking car keys. That's house keys and whatnot. That's pretty good. All right, well, that's it for this episode of are you the asshole? Am I the asshole? Yes. We had some good. I think we had a good three stories there. I liked them. I enjoyed them. Thanks for joining me, your host, Bimmy. I hope you join me again for the next one, where I will be reading something else on Reddit. Maybe streaming. Maybe playing a game. I don't know. Maybe reading some more Reddit scary stories. I like those. I go by Mellow there. It's fun. You should join me. All right. Well, see you guys later. I hope you have a good day. And bye. See ya.